Defense really missed an opportunity to keep them backed up there. It's 1st and 10 from the 23. From the shotgun, the inside give. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
Looking left. Incomplete. Looked as if he had his man, but just a misfire from this senior. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Woodside. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down.
Man, and that's just making it way too easy on the defense. They're laughing at that short. They're like, really? Okay, we'll just make an easy tackle and jog our punt return team out on the field. We're going to make it that easy for us.
Shoots it to the left. And it's incomplete. The long pass on 4th down is to no avail. So the Duke Blue Devils offense will take the field for the 1st time. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the... Going right to work up top. That's caught. It's Herrera. At the 45 on its way. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. They used the chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Oh, they're after him. Makes the grab on the left. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here.
Routes like that are great times to be quarterbacks. I got great, fast, speedy guys on the outside. Quick drag route, get the ball in his hands, let him do the rest.
And this almost feels like a free play on 2nd and inches. 3 wide receivers to the right. A little screen to the running back. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective.
Look, I know this offense didn't have the opening drive of the game they would have liked, but the defense now came away with a massive takeaway. Now you're seeing how that affects the offense. They're playing with a little bit of a pep in their step. Nice throw there, getting the 1st down. This offense all of a sudden looks a whole lot different than what they did the last time out.
Makes the catch. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
Well, that was a weird one because I think running back screen was called, but the quarterback just saw an open receiver downfield and said to himself, hey, I got an open guy. I'm just going to take it.
Big-time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
You know, defensively, you live by the blitz and you die by the blitz. That time, they dialed it up into the run play, and the linebacker able to make a nice tackle.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to fire. Trying to find the end zone. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there.
Well, short completion setting up 3rd down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
Power ahead. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
It'll be interesting to see what the head coach wants to do here, guys. Of course, just got stopped trying to run the football down close on 3rd down. Now it's 4th and goal, but you're on the 2-yard line. Do you have confidence in your guys up front to get it done?
Fires to the end zone. Touchdown. They'll start this drive with a pass. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
throws for the tight end. Complete to the left. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 at the 38, and these guys are on the move. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got a man, it's Herrera. At the 20, he's got space. And he'll haul it in and take it to the... And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Grabbed over the middle, it's Herrera. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down. That's the way to start a drive. Now they'll snap it just shy of midfield. With the catch, it's Herrera. At the 35, he's got room. Touchdown, Miami! The Canes, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Fires to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's man. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. Got it done in the passing game on the last play, and let's see what they do on 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Over the middle, it's Herrera. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
And I tell you what, all this spread offense, man, it's really accentuated receivers in so many different shapes and sizes. But this guy, they're going to find him. They're going to find him early. They're going to find him often. He's made so many plays throughout the season and really been the feature of this offense. And this dude has worked his way. He might get a trip to New York as a wide receiver. That is not normal, and neither is this dude.
He'll take it himself. Touchdown, Canes! They're going to open this drive with a pass. Looking for a deep man. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
Gets the back moving. He'll throw on 3rd down. Makes the grab. Slips one guy, and now he's loose. Breaks into the open. He smashes his way through again. Touchdown, Hurricanes. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Finds his man. It's man. They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. You open a drive like that, and you've got some operating room. It's 1st down from the 38. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the right. And the tackle was made, but there has been a flag thrown.
Hold it.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. 1st down here for the offense. Wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size.
Well, they're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the 1st down.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He's going for it all. And he's got it at the 30. He'll be forced out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark him down at the 28.
What can you say about the passing attack we've seen from this offense here in the first half? Up and down the field. The quarterback is in a great rhythm. And I'll tell you, his receivers have stepped up as well. Another nice catch on the perimeter this time by the offense.
Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the tight end. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. And he's dragged down. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. And even after that last score, still working with a great big cushion. They get to him as he throws. Intercepted! Oh, what a play! Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading.
First play of this drive comes from the 27. Off play action on first down. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Oh, it's a reverse. Past the first down marker and still running. And he just kept running. They'll run play action. Going for it all. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
No big surprise there, right? You're throwing to a guy that already has 3 touchdown catches in the game, so take another shot. Every time he has looked his way, good things have happened, and that's one of the very few times in this game so far where they have not been able to hook up.
Now facing a 3rd and long. They run the reverse. And the defense played that one beautifully, and they'll knock him down for a loss.
Well, I like trick plays. I just don't love dialing up the reverse on 3rd down, though, because if the defense doesn't bite, and they're already expecting pass anyway, a lot of guys have their eyes on the QB. They're just following the football in zone coverage, and they use their speed, rally to him, make a tackle, and now set up 4th down.
Here's the pressure. And they get to him and sack. On the ready? Let's go! He wants to start this drive with a pass. Going for the big play. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass?
This reminds me of the guy I used to play for in college down in Gainesville, the head ball coach. He used to like to do this. He would have big leads in the 4th quarter. He was still letting his QBs throw it deep.
Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And it's incomplete, going for the massive, explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17.
I'll tell you, you got to be careful if you're the defense right now because you're behind. I know you want to be aggressive. You might want to start blitzing, getting a lot of guys close to the line of scrimmage, but this offense is going to take opportunities when they have one-on-ones, and they just did right there.
And the Hurricanes with the 1st and 10. It's a reverse. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Miami. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. First play of the drive, wants to throw. He uncorks one deep. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. He'll take another shot here. Touchdown, Canes! When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
And I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.